circle.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Ray. This your boy Jay.
J-A-Y Nova! Yes, me and Marvel again.
And this is the opinions of two. What it do? Please like and subscribe to videos below, please. You know how much we really love that. Alright.
It's Nova, baby.
You ain't lying. We got Cosmic Wonder today talking about the Nova Corps project officially announced for the MCU. What we talking about? Nova Corps is coming?
Yes.
We got a really strong group about to make its presence inside the Marvel Universe, okay? Mm-hmm. So, it looks like Richard Rider, of course, who else would other Nova Corps Nova would it be? But, you know, he's the main one. I think there's another one we know about. I forgot the name of that one. I think he takes over after Richard Rider dies. But anyways, look, I'm excited about Nova. I remember we were supposed to get there was a deleted scene about Nova that was supposed to go in the back of, be at the end of one of the movies.
Was it?
Yeah, it was one of them. I forgot what it was. I think it was Avengers. Avengers Endgame. They were thinking about putting him in there. So
Oh yeah,
I think it was.
But
they didn't. They didn't give it to Nova. So
they didn't give it to nobody.
But
they
Nova
right there. I like that.
So I would have loved to see Nova after that. Nova Corps. Oh yeah.
Oh, they wanted to leave you hanging like this.
I think it was Avengers Endgame. I think
Endgame. I know they show nothing because they wanted to end it.
Yeah, but I think it was like a rumor that they actually had a Nova scene ready.
That would have been
it.
cool.
So yeah, that would have been really nice, but they decided not to. I guess because they didn't want to take all. I think it was that movie. I don't know. But maybe YouTube knows what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure somebody on YouTube. Y'all like the Borg. They're like the Borg. They know everything. They know. They're all one collective mind. Right. Okay. Okay. So without further ado,
let's get in it.
Let's get into the video and let's see what the Cosmic Wonder is talking about, YouTube. Let's do it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU. I'm your host, Warren Thompson, and today we have some amazing news about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and an upcoming project
that was the thing.
I know fans are going to be super excited for. It seems that an official Nova project is in development right now at Marvel Studios. Looks like Richard Rider is going to be making his way to the MCU and not too long from now. I know this is great news to many people. We have been talking about Richard Rider /
How long is not too long in the Marvel world, though?
A very long time.
2 to 3 years.
They set him up quite perfectly in Avengers Infinity War. But we'll talk about that and the support and break down everything you need to know in this video about Nova coming to the MCU. And of course, if you're new and you want to stay up to date on the latest MCU news, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Now, it did seem like it was only a matter of time until Richard Rider officially made it to the MCU. Kevin Feige had confirmed that a Nova project was coming a long time ago, and he kind of kept reconfirming this over the years. So we knew it was coming, we just didn't know when, but now things are looking really, really good, especially since this project already has a writer for it. They are actually getting writer Sabir Pirzada, the writer of Moon Knight, to write Nova. And trust me when I say this is fantastic, because I've seen the first few episodes of Moon Knight, and they are great.
I'm so lucky, man.
Yeah, exclusive. We're not exclusive like him.
I didn't get like him, man.
Disney Plus show. Not everybody.
He didn't say the first episode. He said the first few episodes.
We're not that guy.
No, he's the man.
I think a lot of people are truly going to love Moon Knight, and it is going to be at least top 3 best Marvel MCU shows. Now, this report is coming from Deadline, and if you don't know Deadline, they are a very reputable outlet. They've been around for a very long time. They're very big and very reputable. And here's what they say in their article today. Exclusive. Richard Rider, aka Nova, looks to be joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe as sources tell Deadline that Marvel is developing a Nova project with Moon Knight scribe Sabir Pirzada on board to write. So there it is. Officially, Nova will be coming. Now, here's the thing. The article goes on to say that we don't know if it's going to be a Disney Plus show or a film. Now, right now, let me know in the comments if you'd like it to be a film or a Disney Plus show.
It gotta be a movie.
I personally think that this could work.
I think the movie can do
good. It can work either way. It can work either way, but it wanted a movie.
Plus show and doing a movie. I'll use Moon Knight for an example. you can tell a lot more story with a Disney Plus.
I was about to say the same
characters
thing.
like
That's
Moon Knight,
exactly what I was
who are
about to
very
say.
complex and have a lot of story that you need to tell in order for you to understand who the character really is and what they're going through. A Disney Plus show works great.
But the money behind a Nova Corps movie,
or however many,
that's what you low-key need.
Yeah, you'll get the money,
you need
but
movie budget.
You need
that's a big plus.
To know
to
who he
Disney
is,
Plus.
though.
However,
But it's not just about him, though.
That Moon Knight looks
Well, it's gonna start off
fantastic,
just
and
about
I
him,
would
or-
love to see a
because they have a
full
whole fleet of
movie
these
on
dudes.
screen to see it more cinematically. Now, when I first watched the first
And
couple
girls.
of episodes, I did them on my iPad, and then at the premiere, we watched them on a big screen, and I thought, wow. This is how everybody should see Moon Knight, but we're not going to be able to get that. And I only saw the first 2 episodes that way, and I wish we could see all episodes that way. So there are
cool.
advantages to movies as well.
Yeah.
Plus, with movies, they have a bigger budget, and you can bring
That's
other
what I'm saying.
characters into movies.
And with
Like,
Nova, I think that would be a
Guardians
good
of the
idea.
Galaxy, in my
true.
personal opinion, should run into Nova. And there's actually
should.
no reason why
They
Nova
should.
can't be introduced before
With the Guardians
this
of the
TV
Galaxy.
show or movie.
Yeah.
And I'll
They could
talk
do
about
that.
in a bit.
Yeah.
But having a bigger budget is always great as well. So
I mean,
there are advantages and
shit,
disadvantages
Marvel,
to both
Nova,
of
at
them.
least
But the
75.
Deadline article goes on to say it is unknown
Or
for
more.
now whether
Yeah,
this
true.
will be developed as a
Maybe
feature
with,
film or a
100.
limited Disney Plus series. As always, Marvel Studios President Feige will produce. And in my opinion, that's all you really need to know right there. As long as Kevin Feige is the one
We're in
that's
good
producing
hands.
Right.
this
We-
Disney Plus series for the film, we're in good hands.
Oh,
Kevin
see.
Feige has steered the MCU in the perfect
direction.
since the
Yes.
very beginning.
Once he got over
quite
it,
sure
he
the
been-
Nova project
it's
is
been
going
up.
to be
It's been
fantastic.
going up,
now,
up,
based
up.
off of what we've already seen in the MCU, I think we probably know a little bit about the story and possibly the origin that Nova is going to have in the MCU.
Okay.
There are kind of 2 parts to Nova's story that I think we could actually know. And again, this is based off of what we've seen so far and based off of what is to come. The first part is Avengers Infinity War.
It was
like I
in game.
mentioned
Yeah, I
in the
think it
beginning.
was this.
Now, when the Guardians of the Galaxy picked up Thor after Thanos decimated his ship, Thor told the Guardians of the Galaxy that Thanos decimated Xandar and he got the Power Stone. And to me, this is the start of Nova. We were introduced to the Nova Corps in Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, keep in mind, I am going to be specifically talking about Richard Rider's Nova because there is another Nova. But we'll focus on Richard Rider.
Yeah, I knew
now,
that.
For
I was
those
like,
of
I
you who
noticed
don't know,
another
I'll briefly
one.
explain kind of the origin in the comics of Richard Rider's
Yeah,
Nova.
I
In the
remember
comics,
them.
when the last surviving member of the Nova
They were in the
Corps,
first Guardians of the
Ronan
Galaxy
Day, who
movie.
we did meet in Guardians of the Galaxy, when he is about to
the-
die,
the
he
kid
selects
he said,
somebody
yeah.
to give his power to and replace him, and he chooses a high school student
daughter
in New
was the
York,
kid
Richard
that got
Rider,
saved.
giving him all of the powers of a Nova Centurion, but little instructions on how to use them. Now, that's basically what you need to know so far as the origin story is concerned, because let's take that back to what's happened in the MCU in Infinity War. Thanos decimated Xandar and the Nova Corps. Now, during that time,
Which
there
is
might
crazy.
be a
Thanos is
final
next.
survivor.
He didn't
who is
have
about
no
to die. It
phones.
may be Ramen Day, it may be somebody else. But I'm assuming that before the last person in the Nova Corps dies, he transfers the Nova Force power to Richard Rider. And this is how the origin of Richard Rider's Nova will
Gotcha.
begin in the MCU, because
Okay.
it just makes perfect
So we're gonna
sense.
go
It's
back.
already
We're gonna
been
go back
set
to the
up.
Infinity
And again,
War.
Kevin Feige has been saying that Nova is coming to the MCU. He's been saying that for a while now. So it looks like the seeds have been planted already for Nova's entrance.
Yeah.
And it looks like some of the seeds have actually already been planted for him to make an MCU debut maybe before his series or movie comes out, or the events
hope
that are
so.
about to take
They
place
should.
in the
I hope they
MCU
drop
are going
him
to
in,
set up
yeah.
his story and intro very nicely in
They
his
ain't known
own
to do
project.
that in Marvel.
Deadline goes on to say in their article, Nova first appeared in a 1966 issue of Super Adventures, was a member of the intergalactic police force known as the Nova Corps, for which he gained superhuman abilities including enhanced strength, flight, and resistance to injury. While the character didn't have many run-ins with some of the main figures of the current or past MCU, he did have some battles with the Skrulls, who have big parts in recent and upcoming Marvel projects, including Captain Marvel.
Oh, we get that
Disney
Secret
Plus
Invasion.
series Secret Invasion.
Invasion,
I
yeah.
think it would be perfect if you introduced Nova in the Marvels or in Secret Invasion. The
Yeah.
Marvels
It'd be
actually
dope
makes
in the
a lot
Marvels.
of
It'd be
sense.
great.
Captain
It'll
Marvel
make sense.
has been
Yeah.
traveling around
That
the
would make
galaxy.
sense
That would
to be in
make
the
sense,
Marvel.
She
yeah.
ran into Nova at some
Whole
point
bunch
in
of
time.
cosmic
And
power.
of course, as mentioned, Nova's previous history with the Skrull in the comics makes for a pretty good entrance in Secret Invasion as well, if they
too,
want to
yeah.
introduce him before. Now, I also think that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 would be
I do
pretty
too.
perfect
They could work
as
it
well.
I
there
do
too.
too.
Lord and possibly the rest of the team.
That might be the best option because that'd be the biggest movie.
Did to see if anybody is left and survived. This may be where we run
that's
into
probably
Richard
where
Rider.
Thor.
Because remember,
That's where Thor
shows
going right away.
somebody getting the Nova Corps Richard Rider on Earth doesn't mean that that's how it has to be in the MCU. It could be a Zendarian. So it is very possible that we could see him in Guardians 3. Plus, not to mention, the Guardians are going to go to, at one point, Asgard, which is now on Earth. Or at least we assume. We think they're going to drop off Thor back at New Asgard again, but there is, of course, always the chance that he could bail and perhaps stay on a distant planet, then somehow get back on his own. But regardless, I think that Nova running into the Guardians of the Galaxy would be pretty cool. But let me know what you think about this super exciting news in the comments down below. How excited are you to finally see Nova in the MCU, and how do you think he should be introduced? Do you want a Disney Plus show or a movie? Let me know.
I want Nova.
Don't forget to like the video and
like his video, comment, subscribe to the Cosmic Wonder, y'all.
That's hard to say because he makes some good points. Because the money would bring in more people, you can get anybody you want in the movie.
Yep.
But with the TV show, you get
more story.
Almost 6 hours. You get at least 5 hours, 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's around there. Yeah, it's around there. You get more story.
You get more story.
But I mean, the bigger budget. Excuse me, YouTube. The bigger budget, I think, is a big deal when you're trying to tell his story in particular, because they're in space. They're gonna be going from planet to planet. Nova Corps. Like it just. I can see, think about all the Disney shows that we've seen.
Okay.
Which ones have we seen that are actually based in outer space yet? We haven't seen.
None of them are based in outer space. But I'm gonna go to the same thing. Look at the other TV shows we've seen YouTube, and look at what they was able to do on a TV show scale with budget and action and all the special effects and stuff. Has anything been big enough to say, well, we can do that with a superhero at this level?
Loki's been the closest.
Right.
Loki's show probably had the most special effects in it. It was the closest. That would give me hope that they would still do it right, because I saw Loki and he wasn't based on Earth or anything. But Loki doesn't have any cosmic powers, and he ain't going around flying and talking about Nova Corps. You know what I'm saying?
But they was able to do the whole.
But got a little
visual shit that he does.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And
but
then
we haven't seen on the TV scale yet, like a superhero with even Wanda. They didn't even let Wanda go crazy.
Yeah, you know I was gonna say Wanda was probably the most with the powers.
Yeah, even think about her in the movies, and then think about her. She did more in the movies.
About the same level, honestly.
No, but she did more. I'm talking about they did more with her special effects when she was fighting Thanos. You didn't get that much. It was just that last final fight.
Yeah, the final fight with other.
Yeah, I just don't think they would put enough money into. That's why you see
he's not as big as Wanda is.
No, he's not. But I do think the Nova Corps is going to end up. I think it's going to be a big movie.
Oh, it will be. I'm saying not as big because she's obviously already in a movie, and then they put her on a TV show, so people already know her. She's big out there, and they already solidified her place in the Marvel universe.
That is true. That is true. I mean, but like I said, we only got one good real fight scene.
Right, you're right.
You know what I mean? And if I was watching Nova, I would want to see
a lot
more action.
Special effects.
You know what I mean? But it is Marvel. Either way they do it, I'm pretty sure they will do it correctly.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure they end up going the TV route. They'll have a lot of special effects in it.
I'm sure they would,
because they know they have to build the character.
Yeah, the Loki show gives me hope in that regard. Like, we still got enough money to do this and that. Because even with the Loki show, it was still special effects with the time travel. Boom, 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 boom. What's his name? Goliath.
Oh, Galactus.
Nah, the purple smoke. Remember that was protecting.
Shit.
It was like a Goliath or Goliath or something like that.
Remember.
We're bad with names, YouTube. We just are. Okay.
We watch so much stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember the name. I just can't remember the beginning of it. I know it's something Goliath or something like that, right?
Yeah. So a lot of the stuff we watched so long ago.
Yeah. So it was good special effects. Oh, and when Loki made the big building, remember the other
I was
Loki
talking about the old
building?
Loki.
Yeah. So I'm cool with it. Yeah. If they go to
the doors and everything.
Yeah. Exactly. So, but yeah, YouTube, we got to hear y'all. We got to hear what y'all feel.
What do y'all feel about
the Nova Corps coming to the MCU?
Nova. That just gives us so much hope for all the other characters we know and love to come out.
There's so much about to come.
It's so
YouTube.
It seems like they're about to be on the space side of shit, you know?
Oh, we're definitely going cosmic level.
We're on the cosmic
like,
side.
there's about to be a whole different level.
You know?
Like, we were down here. Yeah, we were down here with like Iron Man and Cap on power level. Now we're going up. We're going up.
We're going into the real shit, YouTube.
Yeah, we're going into some real stuff.
It's about to get crazy.
Yeah, it's about to get stupid power.
This is what separates Marvel from DC. Sorry.
All right, YouTube. It's the Opinions of Two. What it do? Deuces.